The game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of our show, Jack Perrish.
Thank you very much. Welcome once again to the Joker's Wild. Do we have a champion for you? Those of you who've been watching the past few days know that we found a fellow who's won 6 games and a lot of money, and he's here to play his 7th game. Let's reintroduce the current champion and the next challenger.
Here he is, Jack. This current champion is a teacher. He's returning with winnings totaling over $14,000. It's Tom Perrish. And his challenger is a customer service representative who plays chess and loves to tap dance. Meet Esther.
Players, welcome back to the Joker's Wild. Esther, nice to have you here. Are you nervous from what you've seen and heard of that fellow you're sitting next to?
I am shaking in my boots.
Well, for good reason, too. He's answered almost every question. He's only missed 1 or 2 in all the games that he has won. He's won 6 games. He's won over $14,000 in cash and prizes. And, Tom, why am I speaking for you? You can certainly speak for yourself. How you feeling?
Well, I just feel quite lucky. I appreciate everybody. Everyone's been really nice, but it's really just like the little intro says, it's Lady Luck, and she's just smiled on me a bit. So.
Well, you're nice to be modest. You're nice to be modest, but the truth is that this is a game of luck and skill, and you have demonstrated you have a great deal of skill. We'll let you demonstrate it some more now, as you and Esther play this game using these categories. Disney characters, we'll show you some, you'll have to identify them. Africa, songs about girls, genius at work, and political trivia. And now we start the 7th game for Tom Perrish. The challenger goes first. Esther Lee, that's you. Spinning good luck. That's it. And you get a joker, songs about girls and Disney characters.
Oh, I think I'm going to try songs about girls.
Stephen Forster wrote a song about a girl with light brown hair. According to the title of the song, what's the girl's name?
I think it's Jeannie.
Jeannie is right. You have $100. Your spin, Tom, and your second game. Genius at work, songs about girls and a joker.
Genius at work, Jack, for 100.
In 1853, an American inventor vastly increased public confidence in elevators by developing a safety device. Name this genius of elevator fame.
Westinghouse?
That's not right. That's one of the few questions you've missed. You'll pick up $100 if you can tell me, Esther.
All I can think of is Otis.
That's the one. I like Otis. You go to $200. And with the score, 200-0, this is one of the few times in the 6th, now this middle of the 7th game that Tom Perrish has played in which he's been behind. We'll find out if he can pull it out or whether Esther becomes the new champion after this.
Why suffer another sleepless night when you can now own a Wonder Bed for as low as $49 per month with no money down? That's right, only $49 per month with no money down. The electrically adjustable Wonder Bed individually raises your head and feet for the ultimate in comfort and support. All you do is push a button, and Wonder Bed will make it easier for you to read, watch TV, or just relax in bed. No flatbed can offer you more at any price. If you'd like to find out about the electrically adjustable Wonder Bed, call the toll-free number you see on your TV, and we'll mail you a free video and brochure. There's no obligation to buy anything, and no salesman will ever come to your home. So call Wonder Bed now at the number shown on your TV anytime, day or night, to own a Wonder Bed for as low as only $49 per month with approved credit. Call right now for the Wonder Bed.
Game show celebrities talk about Game Show Network.
Anything that'll bring games back into our lives makes me very happy.
Well, I think game shows, they're timeless.
We've all looked forward to this for a long time.
For the sake of Denise, convince me that you're not a dummy kid. And number 3, are you?
Here you take some regular people, you put them on a stage, and you put them into a situation where they're tested, and they've got to come up with the answer.
Something you might buy that could turn out to be phony.
Yeah, a horse.
That's the secret of a really good game show, that you at home can participate.
Marvelous?
He can be a comedian, so can I. Me! All of the shows that have been done, so many good shows over the years that a lot of people have never seen.
Are you a man?
The accumulation all in one place on the Game Show Network, I think is just wonderful.
I can't wait to see them all over again.
Ever been in television?
They were fun to watch.
And it's time for families to enjoy fun again together.
What's the most exotic item in your home?
Goldfish.
The killer goldfish, you're right. Could I see that one more time?
You know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be watching it.
Catch Game Show's greatest stars right here on Game Show Network.
Tom Perrish, after winning his 5th game, won a lovely automobile. Matter of fact, any player who wins 5 games in a row wins this prize.
Here it is, the brand new car. A brand new Chevy Chevette 4-door hatchback. The new rear doors make it easy to get into the back seat where you'll find lots of leg room. The Chevette 4-door hatchback has the comfort and convenience you want in a small car. Furnished by Chevy Chevette.
And with the score 200-0, Esther, it is your spin again. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, Esther. Yes? You have political trivia, Joker, and Disney characters.
I'll try Disney characters for 100.
That's right. Take a look behind me and tell me the name of the deer in that picture.
Bambi.
Right, you're at $300. And now you have a commanding lead over our champion. All right, Tom Perrish.
Okay, Jack.
Joker, Disney characters, and a triple.
Well, Disney characters for 200.
Take a look behind me again. And for $200, give me the name of the little boy in that picture.
Pinocchio.
Now you have $200. Very good. Score stands now 300 to 200. Will Tom Perrish be able to overcome the lead? We'll find out now as Esther spins again. Songs about girls, Africa, and a joker.
I'll take songs about girls for 100.
All right, here's the question. Lyrically speaking, which girl is sweet as apple cider?
Ida.
Right, that's right. You have $400. All right, your spin, Tom.
Okay, Jack.
Joker, genius at work, and a triple.
Okay, Jack, I'll take genius at work for 200.
This could be a critical question. If Tom answers it correctly, he'll go to $400 and we'll have a tie game. If he misses it, and if Esther can answer it, she'll have $600. She will be the new champion, and Tom's winning streak has ended. First, we start with Tom. In the late 18th century, Dr. Edward Jenner developed a revolutionary method of immunization. For $400, which would give us a tie, which dread disease did Jenner help to eliminate?
Smallpox.
Right, but the tie is $400. And now the game's all tied at 400 apiece, and the next round starts. Esther, it is your spin. You have Africa, Disney characters, and songs about girls. That is not a very good spin.
Oh, I'll take songs about girls.
I beg your pardon?
Songs about girls.
Songs about girls for 50. Correct answer brings you to $450. Neil Diamond sings about a girl who makes good times never feel so good. What is the girl's name?
Adeline. No.
I beg your pardon? No, I think you said...
Caroline.
Well, I'm sorry. As you know, we cannot accept the second answer. The first answer was Adeline.
Let's wake up.
And we'll have to discard the question totally and give Tom a brand new question in that category. But you stay at $400, and we'll give you a question worth $50, Tom, on songs about girls. In the song, which girl is offered a bicycle built for two for $50?
Daisy.
Right, you go to $450. So at the end of this round, 400 to 450, but it is Tom's spin. Now remember, that was Esther's question that he was answering. So he is now in a position to win the game if he can answer the next question. It is again your spin, Tom Perrish.
Okay, Jack.
Gears at Work, Songs About Girls, and a Joker.
Well, Jack, I'll try Genius at Work for 100.
Okay. That could have been a fatal mistake. You should have played it for 50. You could have, but you're playing for 100 at Genius at Work, correct? If you answer correctly, you will have $550, and you will have won your 7th game. However, if you miss the question, since it's worth $100 by your own decree, it could have been worth 50. You could have chosen that. If you miss it and Esther answers it, she will become the new champion. First, your crack at it. For $550 and a grand total of almost just a little shy of $15,000, name the South African surgeon who in 1967 performed the first human heart transplant in history.
Christian Barnard.
You win again. Congratulations, Tom Perrish.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You were really behind on that one, Tom, and you pulled it out. Let me say again that on this program, as you all know, who've been watching for years, we accept only the first answer, and so I don't get thousands of letters from all of you. The first answer that Esther gave, and I'm sure she would agree, was Adeline or Adelaide. That was an incorrect answer. Then she quickly corrected and said Caroline, but her first answer was Adeline. It would have been unfair to Tom and to other players in the program had we allowed the second answer to prevail. So, Tom, your glory is undiminished. You won it fair and square on your own, and in a moment you'll face the devil. And Esther, for you, for playing very, very well, beaten in the final analysis only by the machine, a lovely consolation prize. Let's say goodbye to Esther Lay. Goodbye, Esther. And Tom Perrish, you have a chance to really do it big. Come on over and beat the devil. Tom, here you go again for the 7th time.
Thank you.
Up on the wheel, money and devils. Avoid the devil, you get the money. Get to $1,000 without seeing the devil, and you'll get these gifts as well.
First, we have something for the lady in your life, Tom. A complete wardrobe of Max Factor's world-famous fragrances featuring Stephen V, Cara, Toujours Moi, and Just Call Me Maxie, Max Factor's outrageous new fragrance. And a library of Bantam books featuring Sweet Rush of Passion, a love story that blazes across the heart of an empire. Books to read for fun, furnished by Bantam. Also, the Yashica FX2, an all-new 35mm camera designed to satisfy the professional and amateur photographer equally. It's a highly sensitive and responsive camera with the latest electronic features, furnished by Yashica. Plus, we'll fly you to the largest city of Switzerland, Zurich. That's where the Limont River divides Zurich into two parts, the little city and the great city. It's the famous banking center of Switzerland, also known for its watches and cuckoo clocks. While in romantic Zurich, you'll stay at the fabulous Movenpick Holiday Inn Glattbrugge. 338 plush rooms, 3 delightful restaurants, heated indoor swimming pools, sauna with solarium, and other Swiss delights. The Movenpick Holiday Inn Glattbrugge. It's a perfect place to visit again and again. And you'll be flown round trip to Zurich, courtesy of Bal Air. Bal Air is the Swiss air charter carrier of unsurpassed onboard service and punctuality to Switzerland. Available from Los Angeles, Oakland, Chicago, and New York at unbelievably low ABC rates. Ask your travel agent. This bonus round, Tom, is worth over $2,500 in cash and prizes.
And once again, you're going to try to avoid the devil. Give him a spin.
Okay, Jack.
First spin, you get 75, 25, and 200.
Good one.
That's a big start. You have $300. Want to stop or go? What do your friends tell you?
Well, we're going on here.
Going on, risking $300. You have 75, 200. Wow! Boy, you're over the top already. 625. They're all saying go.
Okay, well, once again.
All right, risking 625. And you get 75, and 100, and 50. You're within striking range now. You have $850.
Okay, nothing ventured.
Risking $850. You have 50, 25, 50. That's 975.
All right, we're good for $25, right?
You have 75, 25, over the top again. 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,120, 1,125. We give you a total now, 1,125 there, plus the trip, plus the prizes. Look at this man. You are now winning in cash and prizes $17,575. You might become the all-time champion in this program.
I might become an old man standing here. My hair's turning gray. It's just, this is great.
Well, you're getting up to the, close to the, we've had winners of $25,000 when this program was on the CBS network for many, many years. And that time they had a rule you couldn't go over 25,000. But we have no such rule. You can go as high as you can go, keep on winning. You got almost 17, you got 17,500 now. Let's see how far he can go right after these words, right here.
First time on TV, here are the Platters with 40 of their famous original hits for you to enjoy.
You've got the magic touch.
This exclusive new collector's treasury of the Platters' 40 famous hits has never been offered before.
I watched the harbor line.
These are many of the most loved recordings in music history. Recordings you always loved.
My friend.
All the Platters' #1 hits.
If to linger with you, heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. They ask me how I knew my true love was.
All the Platters' heart-touching magic.
Smoke gets in your eyes. I'm sorry for the things I've done.
The music all America fell in love with.
Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender.
40 all-time favorites.
Pretending that I'm doing well.
The Platters, the original group's famous records. This exclusive collection is not sold in any store. Order now.
You get all 40 original Platters hits. To save COD fees, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-972-5800. Or send only $19.95 for 3 records or 2 cassettes, $24.95 for 2 compact discs to the Platters. Box 7605, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89125. Please add $3 for postage and handling. Money back if not delighted. This offer ends soon, so mail or call now. 1-800-972-5800. Call 1-800-972-5800.
With $17,575 to his credit, that's his. Nothing can disturb that. Tom Perrish goes into his 8th game against this challenger.
Jack, this young lady is a graduate student who likes traveling. I'd like you to meet Mary Love.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Good. How are you, Jack?
So you've done, where have you traveled?
Well, I lived in Germany for 4.5 years, and I traveled throughout Europe, the Middle East, and some parts of Africa.
And you're a student. What are you studying?
Communications at Cal State Fullerton.
What's your ultimate ambition?
To be a reporter, story reporter for the LA Times.
Very nice ambition. Do they know that?
No, unfortunately,
now they do.
Not yet.
We're pleased to have you here, Mary.
Thank
You're
you.
against a very tough competitor, but you sound like a lady that might be able to dethrone him. Let's take a look at the categories in this game. They are potluck, could be any category. Who am I? Identify people. Tourist spots, child stars, and finally Jims, James, and Jimmys, people with those names. Challenger goes first. Mary Love, good luck.
Thank you.
Joker, tourist spot, and a triple.
Tourist box for 200.
Okay. This popular winter resort is located nearly 200 miles southwest of Mexico City. It is famous for its high divers and lively nightclubs. Name this Mexican tourist spot.
Acapulco.
That's correct, and you have $200. In your 8th game, Tom Perrish, good luck.
Okay, Jack.
You get child stars, Joker, and you get a triple.
Well, child stars for 200.
All right. This child star won an Oscar in 1962 for her portrayal of Helen Keller in the film The Miracle Worker. Name her.
Patty Duke.
Right, it's tie game at 200 apiece. Right back to Mary Love. James, Jimmy's, Joker, and Potluck.
I'll go for the potluck, 100.
All right. The 1938 Pulitzer Prize-winning play by Thornton Wilder deals with the simplest aspects of small-town life. For another $100, which would bring you to $300, name this Thornton Wilder play.
Our Town?
Right, you're at $300. Tom Perrish.
Okay, Jack.
Potluck, James, and Jimmy's, and a Joker.
I'll take Jimmy's for 100, please.
All right. This James was our 5th president of the United States. His historic doctrine warned European nations not to interfere in the affairs of the Western Hemisphere. For $100 more, which would make it a tie game, name this presidential James.
James Monroe.
Right. We have a tie game at 300 apiece. Now we come down the home stretch. Mary Love. Child Stars, Tourist Spots, and a pair.
Tourist spots for 100.
Some scientists believe that the ancient monument known as Stonehenge may have been an astronomical observatory. What country would you be visiting if you went to see Stonehenge?
England.
Right, you're at $400. Tom Perrish.
Okay.
Child Stars, Joker, and a triple.
Well, Jack, Child Stars for 200, please.
All right, that time it was the luck of the draw. $200 categories came up. If you answer correctly, you will have $500. You will win your 8th game, and you will go over the top with $18,075. If you miss this question, and if Mary Love answers it, she becomes the new champion. First, the question. This English child star played the title role in the 1935 film adaptation of David Copperfield. For $18,075, name him.
Freddie Bartholomew.
Right, for $18,075. Congratulations, well done, Tom Perrish.
Oh, thank you.
That time you did have a little luck. You got a $200 question right at the right moment.
Right.
You're winning $18,000, and not only that, chance to come again and face the devil for the 8th time. Well, Mary, it was a quick game. You didn't miss any questions, but the wheels beat you.
That's luck.
However, we wish you good luck if you do get to join the Los Angeles Times, a mighty, fine, brilliant newspaper, and you'll help them a lot, I'm sure. Backstage, a nice consolation prize. Let's say goodbye to Mary Love. And we'll be back spinning against the devil after this.
The 20 minutes that can change your life. Inside your body is a better body. Millions have discovered how good it feels to be toned and alert instead of overweight and sluggish. Discover just how easy it is to obtain your Nordic Track body with Nordic Track, the world's best aerobic exerciser. In as little as 20 minutes a day, you can accomplish your weight loss and fitness goals with Nordic Track.
I was able to take off 57 pounds.
I've lost 10 pounds since I started with my Nordic Track.
Only Nordic Track has a patented flywheel and one-way clutch mechanism to create a smooth, natural exercise motion that burns calories fast, up to 1,100 an hour. And Nordic Track gives results in just 12 weeks. In a recent study, Nordic Track users lost an average of 18 pounds. Plus, they also lowered their blood pressure an average of 12%. You can do it in as little as 20 minutes a day with Nordic Track.
I changed my life in just 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week with Nordic Track.
Call today for your free video and brochure.
Problem: dark circles and under-eye puffiness. The solution: sudden change under-eye smoother. Watch as the appearance of dark circles and puffiness are being smoothed away. Look years younger in minutes. Try sudden change under-eye smoother.
All across America, people have discovered Plus White, the fast, easy way to remove stains from their teeth. Plus White, with the oxygenating action most dentists use to whiten teeth. It even removes coffee and tobacco stains. Plus White, it whitens teeth as no toothpaste can. Get it.
Who do you ask for advice before you go shopping?
My mom.
My friends. My wife. But whose advice do you really trust?
Consumer Reports.
Consumer Reports.
Consumer Reports.
Call now for Consumer Reports, the magazine that tells you the unbiased truth about the products you buy. Consumer Reports tests and rates hundreds of brand name products so you can compare
Prices.
Repair records.
Features. Brand names.
on everything from toothpaste to TVs, hoses to hotels, autos to airlines, and more. Subscribe to Consumer Reports now and get 12 valuable issues, including the annual auto issue and our 96 buying guide for fast access to the facts. You'll also get the 1995 buying guide and how to clean practically anything, all for just $24, a total savings of over $41. Get the truth about the products you buy with Consumer Reports. If you prefer, have your credit card ready when you call now.
It's Back to the Basics with surveys and good answers, brought to you by Ray Combs and the Family Feud. It's all heading your way for a solid hour of Game Show Network enjoyment next.
Tom Perrish, who has already won $18,075, time permitting, now gets a chance to spin again against the devil, which could, if successful, bring him well over the $20,000 mark. Tom, I mean, this is one of the most remarkable series of wins we've had in a long time, and certainly even in the history of the Joker's Wild. We have several people who won over $25,000, but a network regulation made it so we could not go further. You have an unprecedented opportunity. You'd be the first one for a long, long time who can actually go over that mark. Incidentally, I understand that you have a rather large family.
Yes, Jack, I have, I think, I have 4 sisters and 1 brother, and myself, and just my mom. And they're all here in more or less the Southland.
I thought you were there. I thought there was that you were going to say they were all here in the studio.
No, if they were all here, there'd be an awful lot of noise. So they're. I hope they're at home, and I hope they're watching this program.
And are you the oldest or the youngest in the family?
Well, I'm sort of in the middle. I'm the oldest boy, which counts for something with some people, but I have 2 older sisters.
And what prompted you to go to Nigeria for 2 years, from which you've just returned? What was your motivation?
Well, like a lot of people, and black people in particular in America, I had some concepts of Africa, and I thought it was a good time while I wasn't too tied down to go and see what was going on, and at the same time perhaps help a few folks, you know, teach, which I'm not going to say it's a noble cause, but it is something that a lot of folks need, so I was glad to take that opportunity to go
Well,
on
it must have been an interesting cause, if to say the least. Would you contemplate, now that you're back in this country and after you've got all this money, would you contemplate going back to Nigeria?
Yes. There's a lot of work to be done there. I'm thinking perhaps shifting fields slightly. But if the opportunity came up, say, in a month or 2 after I sort of settle down and get back on the ground, yeah, I would probably troop on back over there.
Okay. Well, Tom, there is no time for you to play against the devil right now, but I presume we could encourage you to come back to the next program.
Yeah, if you ask real nice.
I will.
You know,
and when you do come back, the first thing we'll do is pit you against the devil. Those of you who are watching, stay with us, because we may crown an all-time champion here on the Joker's Wild. Jack Barry saying goodbye for now, and see you next time.
Game Show Network wants to hear from you, so please write to us at Game Show Network, Post Office Box 805, Culver City, California, 90232-0805. We hope to hear from you soon.
Some of our departing contestants will also receive soft, chewy, delicious, twisty, fully Twizzlers and bite-sized nibs, both in several great flavors, fun to eat anytime, any place. And from Peter Paul, York Peppermint Patties, a cool, crisp combo of mint and dark chocolate. Bite into a York Peppermint Patty and get the sensation. Also, soothing, refreshing Cepacol is called Professional Mouthwash, used by more physicians and more is used by hospitals than any other brand. Plus, Noodle-Roni Parmigiano 5-minute side dish from Golden Grain, tender thin egg noodles and rare Italian seasonings and cheeses. Noodle-Roni Parmigiano, a bit of old Italy.
Tonight at 7 Eastern, join Peter Tomarkin for Prime Games. It's a whole new way to watch, play, and win fabulous prizes.